Time for a story. This book, Ivy's quest to become a forest ranger. One day, Ivy received a mysterious invitation in the mail. It was for a summer camp to become a forest ranger. Ivy had always loved nature, but she was afraid of the dark and getting lost in the woods. Ivy's parents encouraged her to go to the camp, hoping it would help her overcome her fears. Ivy saw this as a chance to prove herself and accepted the invitation. Her goal was to become a brave and fearless forest ranger. On the first day of camp, Ivy met her fellow campers and the camp leader, Ranger Rick. They were all given a map and compass and were told to find their way to the campsite deep in the forest. Ivy was nervous, but determined to succeed. As they journeyed through the forest, Ivy and her group faced many challenges. They had to cross a river, climb a steep hill, and navigate through a maze of trees. Ivy's fear of the dark was put to the test when they had to find their way through a dark cave. Just when they thought they were close to the campsite, they came across a locked gate with a riddle written on it. What has a head and a tail but no body? Ivy quickly solved the riddle and used the key to unlock the gate. As they continued their journey, they encountered a group of campers from a rival camp. The leader, Max, was determined to beat Ivy's group and become the best forest rangers. He and his team tried to sabotage Ivy's group, but they worked together to overcome the challenges. Ivy and her group used their skills and knowledge to outsmart Max and his team. They built a bridge to cross a river, used a compass to find their way, and even made a shelter out of branches and leaves. Ivy's fear of the dark was slowly fading away. Along the way, Ivy found clues and guidance that helped them on their journey. She discovered animal tracks, learned how to identify different plants, and even found a hidden treasure that Ranger Rick had left for them. As they reached the final challenge, Ivy and her group were exhausted but determined to finish. They had to climb a tall tree and ring a bell at the top. Ivy's fear of heights kicked in, but she remembered all the challenges she had overcome and pushed through. Ivy and her group successfully completed the quest and became certified forest rangers. Ivy had faced her fears and transformed into a brave and fearless forest ranger. She returned home with a newfound love for nature and a sense of accomplishment. From that day on, she was known as the bravest ranger in the forest. Story's over, but your adventure doesn't have to be. Hit save to keep your tail or wave it goodbye. Dive into our YouTube and public library for more creations. The end, or just the beginning?